Howdy, I'm Mike Swears, Chief Engineer of Tundra, and you're watching Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel.
What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and or a live stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the last 24 hours have been some of the finest hours of my Tundra Creator YouTube life. We have finally seen an actual, official picture of the 2022 Toyota Tundra, also known as the next generation Tundra, from Toyota. There was a leak a couple days ago. Toyota's hand was forced. They had to release a picture, and it looks fantastic. There are two groups of you that I'm starting to see right now. People who love it and people who don't like it very much. We've heard all the pros and cons, but I think today we should sit here and dissect this picture quite a bit. We don't know everything about the 2022 Toyota Tundra just yet. We just know what this picture shows us. We've had a few teasers, iForce Max, the headlights coming on with all the front end lights in the first teaser. We've had all that stuff. This is an actual picture. I sat there last night after I made the video and I studied the picture a little bit to talk about some of the things that are actually in this that we could kind of tell what direction Toyota is going with it. Is there any engine specs yet? Is there any talk of an engine other than the rumors yet? Big negative on that one, but this is a great way to start. This is it. The truck's here. We've waited so long for this. If you've been around this channel, we've been talking about this truck for years. I'm very excited to be able to actually talk to you about facts instead of rumor now. So let's talk about some of the things that we notice in this picture, dissect it a little bit, talk about some of the stuff that is on this truck, which looks to be a white TRD Pro. Can't wait to buy one. In fact, seeing the white version of the TRD Pro kind of makes me want white. I've always liked the white TRD Pro with all the black accenting, but I like one thing they did in here. If you look inside the windshield, there are red leather seats. Just like when the Camry XSE came out, the new generation Camry in 2018, it was the white, black accenting with the red leather seats. It looks awesome. I don't think there will be red seats in everything, but with the white exterior, it looks fantastic. Will it be windshield pearl? Will it be super white? We have to wait for the reveal on that one. So let's go over some of the stuff we talked about in yesterday's video. Just looking at that quick picture, I was excited. The picture came out 5 minutes before I made the video. Let's talk about some of the things we talked about yesterday, and then some of the things I've noticed since then. You, the viewers, have also commented on a few things as well. So first off, let's pull up the picture here. Take a look. There it is, the beautiful 2022 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro in white. Looks amazing. Take a good look at it. Now, what we talked about yesterday first. If you look at the front bumper, all the way down on the bottom clip there, it says Tundra. Now, I searched around this picture everywhere else. It doesn't seem to say Tundra anywhere else on this truck. There isn't the Tundra logo down on the bottom of the door like in the current generation. There is no iForce badge up next to the door or anything like that. The only place that I could see that it says Tundra, at least from this angle, is right on that front bumper, and I love it. And if you also look down there, it kind of looks like they got a little camo going on the wheel well flares and the front bumper and some other parts of the truck. It looks like that digital camo that the military uses nowadays. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. So the Tundra on the front bumper there at the bottom. The other thing we see are TRD Pro badges on the side of the hood. Kind of like the way the Ram 1500 Hemi does it. Right up there on the sides of the hood it says TRD Pro. Will it say Tundra or something else if it's not a TRD Pro? That remains to be seen. Another thing we see on the front are parking sensors, and they look like the parking sensors that the Tundra always needed. If you look at the current generation, some of the models that have the parking sensors up front, it really is only on the sides of the bumper and not in the middle. Well, with this bumper, it looks like it's going to be full front coverage. So you won't hit that garbage can when you're pulling in without a warning telling you you're about to do it. Now, with those parking sensors usually comes blind spot monitoring. So that is a big sign for the United States. The TRD Pro has never had parking sensors and blind spot monitoring. It's only been in Canada. So that is good. Next thing, if you look in the truck, we talked about this, full roll down rear window with the defrost mode. It doesn't say anything about that yet, but it looks like the same window, the same idea as what we have today. So that is a big high five to Toyota for keeping that, because we all love that window. That full roll down window in the Crew Max right now is amazing. Will they bring that to the double cab? I doubt it. but let's have some fun with that. Would you like to see that window in the double cab? Let me know. It looks like just from, all night long, I tried all these different angles to try to get this. I'm thinking there's going to be a full pano sunroof. I just get the vibe. There is no real evidence of that in this, but I'm thinking full pano sunroof on this truck. So that is a total guess, but you can let me know what you think about that as well. And last but not least, on the stuff we talked about yesterday, the red leather seats to go with that white exterior. When I say it looks like the Camry XSE V6 with the white exterior and the black accenting with the red leather seats, it also has that black accenting around the windshield and windows, just like that Camry. I like that they're trying to theme that with everything in Toyota now, and I think the red leather seats look awesome with the white. Again, go in the comments below and let me know what you think about those seats. Okay, that's everything we talked about yesterday to get you caught up. But since then, I found some other things that we really need to talk about when it comes to some of the things that are in this picture that will be on the next generation Tundra. So some of you commented, and I was just looking at the picture. So with both you and I, here are some of the other things that I noticed or you noticed, and let me know. First up, there is a front camera under the Toyota Heritage Grille, or in the Toyota Heritage Grille, I should say, right under the Toyota logo. There's a camera there, and there's a camera at the bottom of the mirrors, making it the 360 bird's eye view camera, because you know there's going to be a rear backup camera as well too. So there you go. That's good. That's something people have been asking for, because that is available on pretty much everything else in the Toyota lineup except the Tundra, and well, at least not in my wife's 2024 Runner either. But 360 bird's eye view is coming to the 2022 next gen Toyota Tundra. Next thing, if you look in the back, it looks to be one of those kick down bed steps that are available on the current gen. I don't know if that's a bed step. That was just the first thing I thought of. So if you have any idea what that may be, if it's not a bed step, comment below and let us know. But tell me that doesn't look like what they offer right now, where you could kick it down and just stand up in the bed and do whatever you got to do. If that came standard, that would be awesome. Another thing somebody brought up to me is the functional vents. Okay, so look up on the hood where you see TRD Pro. We can't really tell if those will be functional or not, but if you look at the little vents under the headlights, you can actually see through them. So they might actually be functional, which would be awesome. It's not just, when I first saw the picture, I thought they would just be plastic and just kind of sitting there for, you know, to enhance the visual aspect of the front end. But hey, if they do something for the truck, that's amazing. Next up, and this is where all the good times begin. You guys love these tires. Everybody buys these tires for their Tundra, and Mike Swears and the team decided to go ahead and put them on the stock TRD Pro. Will they be available on other trims of the Tundra? That is yet to be seen. The Falcon Wild Peaks, baby. Standard on the TRD Pro Tundra. Everybody loves those tires, like I said. It's one of the top 3 tires everybody talks about with me when they're looking to upgrade their tire. I always kind of call it the dark horse in it, because people always talk BFG KO2, the Toyo options out there, and then somebody always sneaks in, what about the Falcon Wild Peaks? So there you go, standard TRD Pro. Also with this shot, check out the 6 lug nut wheels. Something you guys have been asking for, because the last generation or current generation has 5 lugs. So now you have the 6 lug wheels. Hopefully that means the tow capacity is going to be amazing. The payload will be better. I look forward to seeing that. Now in the spy shots we've seen for a very, very long time, it has been 6 lugs since the beginning. So we kind of knew that was coming, but it's really good to see that it made it all the way to the actual finished product. And last but not least, check out the wheels, which this is one of the things people either love or hate. You either love or hate these wheels, but good news, BBS forged wheels just like we have on the current generation Toyota Tundra. So that is just a few of the things that I found. I totally skipped one that was right on top. Hold on. This is the most important one, something you guys have been asking for a long time. If you look through the windshield there, you will see the top of a massive infotainment screen. Look at that thing. Now with that infotainment screen is supposed to come an all-new system to replace Entune 3.0. It's supposed to be the latest and greatest system from Toyota, and I can't wait to see what actually ends up on it. As far as interior cues, we don't have any of those yet, but just to see a big screen sticking up like that, I couldn't be happier. So let's go over all of that very quickly one more time. I'm going to go over yesterday's notes and today's of some of the stuff we've seen in these shots. Tundra is written right on the front bumper, right on the bottom. The TRD Pro badges are on the sides of the hood. Parking sensors and blind spot monitoring all the way around the truck. Full roll down rear window. Also looks like they have a pano sunroof, which is pretty cool, and red leather seats. Now that is the stuff we found yesterday. As far as today, we get that giant infotainment screen in there. We get the front camera and the camera under the mirrors, so a 360 camera situation all the way around, obviously a backup camera as well. We get the bed step, I think. Let me know what you think about that. We get the functional vents on the hood and under the headlights. We don't know about the hood yet, but under the headlights for sure, so we shall see. The Falcon Wild Peak tires, which everyone's going to be pumped about. I know that already. The 6-lug wheels and the BBS forged wheels for the TRD Pro. You're going to have to let me know what you think. I'm so pumped up. If you also want to take a wild guess at what you think the price will be of this TRD Pro as it sits, let me know. I know it's hard to guess a price when we don't even know the engine, but if I'm going to take a wild guess here, and why not? We're having a good time. There's probably going to be a hybrid in that thing, making close to or over 500 horsepower. All right, it's going to be something special. So if you wanted to ask me what I think the price would be, I'm going to say high 60s. I'm going to say 66 to 70 grand before dealer markup. That's a whole nother story. But let me know what you think. If you found anything else in these pictures, because I'm sure a lot of you sat there and stared at all the different angles like I did all night. If you found anything else in these pictures and you would like to comment below and let us know, we would love that, because we're trying to get every little thing we can before the actual reveal. I love dissecting these pictures, even down from an engine cover like the other day, but now we actually have a full shot. I will continue to stare at this picture and try to find some great stuff in it. But yeah, if you have anything, comment below the video. But I know everyone's excited out there. Whether you love it or hate it, it's just good to see the Tundra out there with something new and different. And if you'd like to put your pros and cons of it, go ahead. Let me know what you think about that next generation Tundra, at least from this one shot. If you could have any color on this truck right here, what color would you like to have? So many questions, so I expect a lot of comments with a lot of answers, but I appreciate you guys watching. This is going to be a fun next couple of months, really digging into this truck. The more stuff comes out, so I look forward to spending it with you. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and check out the playlist section. Go over to the Next Generation playlist. You'll see all the rumors that we've been talking about for years on this channel as they start to come true. So we've had some great sources. We've had some great times. Until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe and be well.